Hi, my name is Kayla Bittner. I am so excited to have you here to experience this sensual embodiment journey. This is a workshop of a new journey, a new concept that I'm calling stage presence. Now, I understand your stage might be metaphorical. It could be a gallery showing, a job interview, a first date. It could be that you want to go out to a party and just really feel your best, feel free, feel wild, go dance and just be so comfortable in your skin and in your body. And that's what we're planning to do here. Now, if we don't know each other well yet, I have a pretty interesting background. I was a professionally classically trained actress for over 15 years. And while I was pursuing acting, living in New York, I paid my rent through being a romantic matchmaker. I sat down with over 100 people to ask them about what they were looking for in love, and then turned that into a career as a dating coach and dating strategist. So I'm pulling from all of these different backgrounds. I have a certification in both life coaching and sensual somatics, and have also moonlit as a burlesque dancer. So and have trained with some of the renowned burlesque professionals, the legends. We call them in burlesque, we call them the legends. So I'm pulling from every one of these backgrounds, weaving it into these embodiment journeys. And this is why I'm calling this a workshop, because I'm really curious to see how this lands with you. What about these journeys makes an impact and what just doesn't work so much. So I would love your feedback at the end of it. I do want to go into, if you're curious to know what this is going to be, maybe you're just ready to go, press play, go ahead, go do that right now. But if you're a little bit more curious about what this is, so I'm taking this from the lens of, for actors, what makes the most compelling actor on stage? And in my experience, I love how Uta Hagen is this incredible, she's a legend of an acting coach. And she says in her book that the beautiful actor, the person who is physically beautiful, may not be the most beautiful actor on stage. They might not have the stage presence because they're so used to everybody coming to them. But the most beautiful actor on stage is the one who has a very direct outward focus and who makes eye contact, is listening, present, and responding. And they draw others into them because of how intense their outward focus is. Interestingly, Robert Greene, in his book, The Art of Seduction, talks about the same exact principle. He talks about the most charismatic, seductive people are the ones who are full of life, who are confident, full of zest, and have this attention on the outward world that draws other people into them, that they see other people in a way that opens other people's hearts. And that's the art of seduction, rather than it being just a glamorizing of self. So it's very interesting. But in order to really go there, to become like this, seductive person, we have to go back to those moments and those memories that squashed, diminished our light, diminished our natural impulses to be wild. We have to look at how society has told us to behave and how we've conducted ourselves because of that. We also need to look at our own bodies and the tapestry of our body that has been woven with stories and beliefs that may need to be unraveled in order to let our light out, to let ourselves beam. And that's what this journey is going to do. I'm going to go deep within your pelvic floor, because if the pelvic floor has been tightened, and we often lose access to our womb, to this primal creative portal in us, because we've been told we must, hold our stomachs in, look thin. and our breathing is then trapped there and doesn't allow us to have the full range of breath that will activate that creative portal and that we can draw that energy up. So we're going to be doing a lot of this pelvic floor releasing in a very gentle way. We're going to be doing a lot of feminine motion and movement that will be based on your impulses so that your own impulses can be freed. And then we'll be doing some memory recall work that will take you into the shadows, but we'll be ending through a reclamation of yourself, your highest power, that really will root you into and remembering who you are and your magic. So it's very exciting. I'm really excited to share this with you and excited to hear about how you liked it, what your experience was. There will be progressions of this. There are going to be more. There's going to be new ones. There's going to be adaptations. And I would love for you to be on this journey with me as I grow this and grow this offering. So with that, thank you so much, and happy journeying.